till the day is done. They don't see me, but I'll prove I'm strong. Every step gets me closer where I belong. Training hard, heart of stone and steel. I'll protect them all. That's my ideal. I can feel it building up inside. All the strength I keep, I won't hide. Getting closer every single day. I'll be ready when they call my name. I'll be your armor, I'll be your defense. Stand beside you, give you my best. With every battle, I'm rising up. Nothing can break me. I'm strong enough. I'll hold the line. I won't let go. My heart is made of geo. My heart is made of geo. Walking through the streets of my hometown, watching over everyone around. Maybe someday you'll finally look my way, but until then, I'll keep training every day. I'll earn my place, no matter what it takes. Guard the ones I love, that's my fate. I can feel it building up inside. All the strength I keep, I won't hide. Getting closer every single day. I'll be ready when they call my name. I'll be your armor, I'll be your defense. Stand beside you, give you my best. With every battle, I'm rising up. Nothing can break me. I'm strong enough. I'll hold the line. I won't let go. My heart is made of geo. My heart is made of geo. I would give you everything I am. Fight for you until the very end. This devotion burning in my chest. I'll become the one who protects. I'll become the one who protects. I'll be your armor, I'll be your defense. Stand beside you, give you my best. With every battle, I'm rising up. Nothing can break me. I'm strong enough. I hold the line. I won't let go. My heart is made of geo. My heart is made of geo. Strong enough. My heart is made of geo. I'm strong enough. My heart is made of geo.
Oh, no, party people. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I had some emotion this past afternoon. Completely normal. It's, let me put it this way. It's good to let it out, right? But you can't let too much out, because then you're gonna feel overwhelmed. Now, if you let let it a small bit escape, that's fine. Like, we're not all made of stone here. We're not all made of geo here. That's what I'm saying. So like, it shouldn't matter how much you're expressing, because what might be a small expression in one person might be a big deal for another person. And where I fall in that spectrum, I don't know. I mean, we're always gonna have regrets, and like how we react to certain things, even after whatever happens. It's just like down the line, and how do I phrase this? Without sounding like an asshole? you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? Is it worth the pain? Is it worth the accusations? Is it worth all these things that negatively encircle situations like this? And even though a lot of those are negative, a certain situation to one person, etc., it might be a good memory for them because maybe they got their point across or something. I don't fucking know. It's just, I mean, it's been a long time coming. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what I'm supposed to do anymore. There will be times in your moment of weakness where you think about like, should I call them? Are they gonna call me? Blah blah. And it's just like, if you really want to go down that rabbit hole, like I went down the rabbit hole, and it took a long fucking time to come out of that unscathed. At least I hope I was unscathed. At least physically. I don't know about any other reaction or whatever. Yeah. I just don't know. I don't know what the next play is. You know what I mean? Like, am I gonna become emotional again? Am I? Like, I'm sure a number of things will happen that I'm already familiar with, and that's not a good thing. But hey, I'm already familiar with a lot of things that are not good things. I'm not saying any particular incident is smaller or bigger than whatever other incident. I'm saying they're all unique, and some might have similarities, but no one piece is the same as the other piece. Now, when you put all those pieces together, right, like a jigsaw puzzle, right, there's clarity. And if you take all your experiences and put them all together, there's even more clarity. Now, I if someone asked me for advice, I would have no fucking idea what to tell them, cause like, it's gonna feel like you have no idea what the fuck you're doing, cause like, you're gonna be like, oh, how come when that happened, that thing was different, blah blah blah, and I for the longest time I thought it was a person by person basis, it's situation by situational basis, and no one thing is going to be the same. That's what I'm trying to say. You might want it to be the same because maybe it was easier for you, but it's not going to be the same. I find that trying to give people advice about this, like, it seems to help. Is it fixing everything? No. I wish it could, yeah. But yeah, in our moments of weakness, I don't know. I know I'm gonna have to eventually go to a certain step that I don't want to go to, but I don't really know what other choice there is, to be honest. It's okay. It's just I'm not gonna get it, but as you may recall, I rarely get it. think I've gotten it once. I would like some closure, but like that's not gonna happen. I feel like that's asking too much anyway. Every once in a while, in your moment of weakness, you check the chat. You know what I mean? And every other time in your moment of weakness, you check your phone, you check your email, you check all these forms of contact, just to see. This is a true moment of weakness because they're trying to convince yourself that this is salvageable. I'm not saying it is or isn't. I'm saying even in this particular situation, you're trying to convince yourself that you're just gonna power through it. Everything's gonna be okay. The truth of the matter is not everything gonna be okay. That barely doesn't exist. All I'm saying is you can prepare yourself for certain stages in the process of, recovery, if you want to call that. It was. I had some of that release. I was actually kind of in a better mood with it. It's okay. I don't know, I just feel like acceptance is the hardest part. The however many stages of grief is not the same thing. I understand, but acceptance is acceptance without closure is wrong. Just give me 1 second. Sorry about that. What was I? You see, like that thing that just happened right now, right? Intentionally, like, you're it gives you a little boost of dopamine, right? Because you're gonna check your phone, you're gonna see who it is. That will get you into trouble. It will put you in a mindset that's not good. Not good. Um, I say this shit like I'm a fucking expert, but like I sort of am. I mean, that's not something to be proud of, unfortunately. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. Should we put the audio library on? Let me bust out this platinum and then we'll continue this conversation later. This conversation with my image on digital camera. An awesome digital camera, mind you. Never had any problems with the ZV-1 ever. I think the battery needed to be replaced at one point, but I was able to. I don't know. It's just like I don't think I put the battery in the wrong spot or something. I don't know. Okay, what are we doing here? The Orbital Life or the Golden Spider? I think a golden spider is easier. Yeah, let's try the golden spider. All we really need to do is the magical orbs in every pedestal. But that should be easy, shouldn't it? Okay. Wait, we got the cheats on, we're good. They're not really cheats, they're more like power-ups. I remember that part. Also the map. There's nothing on the fucking map. So I don't have the map yet. Oh, that's a little bit easy. Oh, that's why I need that. Where's the thing? Is it down there? I thought that was it. Just making a symbol for him. Over here. Wow. What just happened? Interesting. What did I do? What's going on here? Show must go on, right? Sure. Go through there. Why not? Damn it. That's good. There's a room to the left. The beginning room? Yeah. Wow. I want to get that trophy actually right now. Whatever. Has to be 50 times. These guys know. I know. I know. I don't know how to do that one. What? Excuse me? I need one more piece. Okay. Oops. Damn it. Actually, I want to see this. I forgot.
Oh, 3. 1, 2, 3.
In Hartford, we root for the home team because they're our. In Hartford, we root for the home team because they're our team too. And with more than
are where the hearts are located, so they go hand in hand. So if you set the record for getting all of the hearts, I'm assuming you set the record for finding all of the rooms. So yeah, through this shortcut is the way that you open up this gate right here. After you've done that, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through some footage. I want to show you where the scroll of completion is at. You can pause it right here. This is where you find it. On the upper left, down 1. You're going to end up in this room right here. Make sure to press the switch. And then we are going to open that wall over there.
I knew I had to do that. I just didn't think it was going to do anything. Whatever. What? So if I have all the medals, why I'm not getting a trophy? Are you serious? It's because of the damn speedrun part. Fuck.
can jump against the walls, so you're going to have to jump off the wall to get up there. But once you get up to the top, you're just going to keep walking to the right hand side. You're going to end up falling down. You're going to keep walking to the right until the next screen. We're going to have to walk over, I think, like 3 screens. And then eventually we are going to drop down to the bottom. Now, what this is going to help us do is this is a shortcut to get to the very end of the level. So we're about to beat this level really quickly, and we're skipping pretty much all of the meat and potatoes of the level. So once you drop down, it's going to say almost there. You're going to keep walking to the right, and there we go. We beat the first level. Now this is going to unlock all of the hard achievements in the game. Fresh Air, that's for completing the Chalice of Dungeons. That one's pretty easy, I guess. An achievement called Check. That's for getting 100% completion, all check marks in the first level. You also get an achievement for reaching the area. Up, you can jump against the walls, so you're going to have to jump off the wall to get up there. But once you get up,
George and Junior are fed up. They weren't planning on having to replace their bricks today, but they went after doing that, we have double jump and infinite ammo. Makes everything so much easier. We're gonna make it even easier. Start up the third dungeon with the double jump and infinite ammo on. Unlocking bunch of not stopping when you speed. Double jump up, and we're gonna go right, then wall jump first, double jump to up that wall. Keep going all the way to the right until we start dropping, and kind of stay on the left side. Not here, but a little bit. We're gonna drop like 4 spins. Stay on the left side of the screen. Keep dropping. I think 4 spins or 5 spins. Once you drop all the way, pick up that thing you not watching without that on. So very easy. Done. Here we're gonna just make sure we're gonna hit the checkpoint, which is that sort of campfire thing. And then press restart. We're gonna hit the done. At all. So very easy. So the dots, kind of strange things. There's something like that. Editing. So I needed the third dungeon because there's a channel for going to 54 ghosts. I disturb 50 ghosts. You know, and there's a room with 2 beds that I stay in place, and that's because there's an achievement for staying in that room for 20 minutes without getting hit by the bat. And because you're invincible, you're not going to get hit no matter what. You just stay there and you get shit. Alright, so that's it. Enjoy the rest of the video. I'm releasing this on Christmas, so Merry Christmas.
in regards to everything. All good things must come to an end. Why does this not feel normal to me? Sometimes it doesn't. I stand by what I said. I would sacrifice our friendship to see if we could have been together. I won't take anything back. Why is that so wrong? People have done it before. You've seen it on sitcoms before. The way I look at it is, if the friendship stops because of a potential breakup or not, was it really worth either of those things? Was it really worth it then? I don't know. I'm starting to think I do though. I guess it's a matter of opinion, right? So, is being friends with me really that great? Like, I didn't realize this. Am I a commodity? I mean, I don't know. Don't ignore it. Don't forget I said anything. It's been almost 2 hours. I'll be back, guys. Got this new fancy BRB screen. It's so nice. big. I think if I wasn't going to be the catalyst for it, it would have ended up the same way. Eventually. But I told myself, maybe this time will be different. It wasn't. Well, I don't know, just I'm glad I let some of it out because that thing's building up a bit. I didn't want to admit that though, but like I thought it was something else or some other feeling, you know. It's 10 o'clock right now. Go grab a drink if I want. It's just like, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a gut shot. You don't really prepare for those kind of hits. When it does hit you, it's pretty devastating. No one's paying attention. I don't have my headphones on. No one's paying attention. It's quiet night. Quiet night. Yep. Quiet night. This game could have been so good, man, but like it was just, I don't know. This is really handled really weird. I've seen one, huh? I have to play that one day just to see how it lines up. I don't know if I could deal with the pixels and what do you call it? Turn-based. I don't know. I could deal with both of them. Maybe one of them, with turn-based and pixel. Oh my god, that'd be kidding me. I'm glad I was able to get it out, but it's just, it was like at the most inopportune time, and like I couldn't help it because I was thinking about it, and then it's like, so I had to step away for maybe like a minute or two. I didn't want anyone else in the house being nosy about it, so I was literally in this room, not facing the camera. Handling my business, like, sort of in the corner of the room. Looked like I broke a rule or something. Like I got in trouble, and so I had to stand in the corner of the room. I want to say it's not the way it should have went down. But eventually, I think the final destination was already established. And that's something I have to remind myself. And you know that it wasn't gonna work. I thought it'd be different this time around, but well, there's always Genshin Impact. It used to make me feel a lot better than it does nowadays. Natural progression of things, completely natural, completely normal. I said Pappy was online like an hours ago, didn't I? Damn it. Like, I can't do the damn game and fucking watch something at the same time. Even listen. I mean, this was a cool platinum and all, but way too much trouble. I'm debating and just showing it, the PS5 one, but I'll give it a shot. Another one, I was gonna say. Where's the other one at? Dude, how far back is it? Okay. Oh, this was the PS5. Okay, I see what I did. I was hoping it would be, you know, were these hints or can I get a hint on the What is it? They get the Meadows one? Can I get a hint on this? How do I select the hint? While it's possible to get all Meadows for the Orbalife dungeon in a single playthrough, it's safer to go for the time and revives Meadows first. After you finish the dungeon, choose exit on the end screen. Re-enter the dungeon, then collect all remaining coins, refill hearts, half hearts, and full hearts. Find the scroll and shoot all the pots. Refinish the dungeon to earn the remaining medals. If you could get it done in 20 minutes, that's all I'm saying. Is it 20 minutes or 20? It had to be 20 minutes, yeah. There's no way I got all of that in 20 seconds. No way. But I'll be looking forward to it. Right? The first time around sucked. Oh my god. The turbo controller helps a lot. For me, I don't know why, but for me it does. Because I can't multitask. So spamming the jump one and then moving around with the left analog. It's like they're each independent of each other, sort of. But they still rely on each other. But like, you have to give, I don't know which one, like the most attention to one. The one you're weakest against. I don't know. It's one strongest. I don't know. Finish the golden sphere dungeon. Start playing with any game modifier active. It's just a shitty situation. And I'd be lying if I said, you know what? I just feel like there's no way it could have ended well between the both of us. I don't know if our personalities just not cooperate, but I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. The answer is to keep trucking on, isn't it? I don't fucking know, man. If I knew the exact one, I would have done it a long time ago. I was thinking about making an actual YouTube video about this. Like, it wouldn't solve anything. So. I'm going through something a lot of people go through. Sinner of The Apprentice. Technically, is that skirt? It would be, right? Because Tartaglia would be the apprentice. That would make sense. Can you actually make Tartaglia like good with the bow? Can we please like do something for him to like encourage using the bow? Where's his SP form? His special form? Where is it? Everyone says he's the most logical character to get an SP form first. He's in that fucking form, the fucking, what is it called? The Foul Legacy. He's in that mode all the goddamn time, man. What the hell? And he's only supposed to be able to stay in Foul Legacy for so long. Unless he did something magical with the fucking whale. Not this whale, you know what I mean? The fucking world boss whale, come on now. This is, I gotta look up how many hours Final Fantasy 1 takes. Cause I just to see how the story ends, I don't know. Cause I wasn't like super attached, but like, I got very intrigued by Jack and the other characters. At the end of the game, he basically like muscles his way through the whole fucking fortress. Everybody's afraid of him and shit. Does it ever explain how he does that red crystal stuff? I'm sure it did. I was probably just not paying attention. I'm sure there's a really interesting story behind it. I just don't know what it is. So this is the TonyCouldveBeen Twitch area. And on this channel we talk about matters of the heart and video games and things that aggravate us. We talk shit about people too. I don't know if you know that, but we do. I don't mention any names. If I don't mention names, then it's not talking shit, then is it? It's just me projecting in a scenario that may or may not happen in the future. Okay, I'll stop. I had my fun. I'll stop. Whatever. Party poopers. Yeah, it's been crazy this time tomorrow. Well, it should be much earlier actually. Lohan's gonna come out. Dude, if I could roll to have like 2 Mavikas, I totally would get the second one. Totally. That's like my fantasy right there. You know what I mean? It's related to some pixels for a video game character. This could be like weird science. She could come alive. You never know. She'd probably be trying to beat up shit all the time, but like still. I would still go for 2 of them. pause something real quick. Alright, why couldn't everything be perfect? It's because perfection doesn't exist. Is that why? I refuse to believe that. Somewhere out there. It's out there. Somewhere. Trust. What are we on anyway? Oh, they reset already? Wow. Oh, we always building shit like these other people don't know how to build shit. Damn it, man. It's still a long ways away, damn it. Do I have 8 more wood? More wood. Get it? Get it? There might be a lot more. You never know. These hard times. Pun intended. Anyway. When did I start crafting? When did that happen? Wow. I'm gonna use it. Sure, why not? How many do I need? Okay. If you say so. If you say so, game. If you say so. Need some rope. Give me some rope. How many? 4. No, that's not 40. 60. Okay. Okay. My bad. My bad. It's 40. I have to get them through this guy. Annoyingly enough. I only have enough for 5. Okay. We're gonna look at $2,900. Oh yeah, I got the expedition one, so that's all set. This is so fucking high. He's almost 3,000, man. Who has that kind of combat power? Vegeta? Is that who? Is it over 9,000? He's gonna spend the entire episode powering up. Why would you just let them power up like that? Like, can't you? Because you're like get kind of vulnerable, you know? Like, why don't you just attack them? Like, they're just sitting there getting stronger because you're not doing anything. DBZ days, man. DBZ. I noticed streaming tends to help. Almost like you know, with other people. It would be great if I had a real audience, so some people I can interact with. But this have to do for now. You know, for however long. Yeah, I gotta make a video about this just to get it out there. I think it'll make me feel a lot better too. Obviously, I'm not mentioning names or anything, but those people who know me know. People who know me know. Even before all this, I like alluded to it. I mentioned it. I referenced it. But like, I mean, they were able to recognize my apprehension, and I think they even some of them thought it was justified. I'm just like, whether it's justified or not isn't the issue right now. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. What if I don't finish these? It doesn't matter, right? On zone 12. But still. I got a lot of gold. Oh, a lot of gold. Where's that little store place? $1,500. It's a lot. What else do you spend these on, though? And this one costs money. Oh, purple jack, checking whatever. That weapon thing looks nice. I think I have a purple one already though. Got a key, that's cool. Oh, a green revolver. Can you do anything with the revolver yet? Oh man. Yeah, I have a epic. You know, I was thinking about this. Do you guys think I should try writing, like, I'm not sure it's still the term they use, but back then it was. Should I try writing erotica? I mean, I think I'd be decent at it. I've been watching so many that, like, I kind of get the feel for, like, you know, what it's supposed what it's supposed to say, etc. You know, what's the worst that could happen? I'm not good at it. Then what? I stop then, or I try to become better at it. What the fuck am I supposed to do? It's whatever, man. I still didn't take a break, believe it or not. I'm just looking dilly-dagging around here. Dude, lesbians are winning now. Like, that's all I have to say about this. Like, it's not like there's a rivalry or some shit. Like, it's just that, like, it's getting so much positive attention, and like, you do not see that with other, I guess, LGBT communities. I don't, I, I don't know. It just seems like it's so mainstream now, and like in a good way, surprisingly. Like this, I haven't heard anything that was too stereotypical yet. You know what I mean? I didn't hear anything outlandish or just false in general, which is crazy to me. It's like, I felt like there would be a lot of falsicity, let's call it. But I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. 30 more left. It's gonna take a while going into space. Whatever. Something gotta do. It's in the hat, yeah. Is it, can I get something better than a pistol? I had the sawed-off shotgun, but the pistol was epic, so like that's why I picked it. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, it's just like the single shot thing, I don't know. I don't know how viable that is. So hard knock like for us. So hard knock like for us. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. Again, if you're wondering why that game is silenced, the sound effects are very annoying. It's the same music looping over and over, so you're welcome. I think someone's watching basketball right now. I hear defense chanting in the background. Alright, yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta figure out my life. Be right back. Nah, I ain't having that. This is the millennium of aftermath. Give me one more platinum plaque, and fuck a rap, you can have it back. So hungry, so hungry. I think I think, back in the day, I'm not sure you guys remember his name, but I think Ranali thinks I PO boxed him a PlayStation 5, and I don't know how that started, but I wasn't exactly playing along with it, but like I was just like, why is my name in the hat of this, Yeah, because when he did the PO box opening, he unboxed PS5, so it was like, damn. Everyone in chat was like, holy shit. But this is when they were more common. It's not like when it was just released. Why don't you even need a PS5 though? Like, if you think about it. One thing I'll say for Nintendo is they give people what they think they want instead of giving them what they want. Because when you can convince them that, hey, I need this in my life, then you already got them. Like they're already hooked, This is very clever. But I just feel like Nintendo is just so volatile, it seems like. But at the end of the day, are they making more money than Xbox? Probably. So I guess call Xbox a volatile one, but like, let's go on the other end of volatility. Yeah. I remember that the nights are always the hardest because no one's around. So if you had that 3 a.m. phone call, that's great. Not everyone has the luxury of having that. If it was an emergency, maybe. But if you just need someone to talk to, you're very blessed if you have that 3 a.m. phone call. I came pretty close to having that a few times. Usually was it a romantic interest? Yes. But the point being is that it wasn't just one-sided. I mean, I can't speak on behalf of all women, obviously, but I noticed that when I try to break things down to make it, to encourage my partner to like reevaluate like a solution or something, and I wouldn't outright tell her. I would let her think about it. And if they pick something that I wasn't, thinking about, then I'll say something. And if they still want to pick their own thing, that's their own thing. Whatever, it's not a big deal. It's not like it's for an earth-shattering decision, like where is so and so gonna live, like one of our kids or whatever. What do you mean where? Like, no, it's not uncommon for some babies, right, to be sent to live with relatives, just to take the load off of feeding another mouth, I would be lying if I said this was easy. Because it's not. It never is. It's what we like to tell ourselves, but it never is. Yeah, I gotta go do that thing online eventually. You know what that thing is? Think about what happens after something like this happens. What do you think the next step is? I mean, it could be optional, I don't know. Am I supposed to do it in response? Am I supposed to initiate? I don't know what can I do. Do I really want to go that far though? I mean, like, or is part of me still have hope? The Traveler was named their like tribal name or something. I forget what they call it. Movie found out her name was, or his name, whatever, is Hope. They were talking about like a dream fight to be between Movika and Raiden Shogun. I think Raiden Shogun's got that one. I don't know. Because it's not really fair. Because Raiden Shogun's not really a main DPS. But that energy recharge, I don't know. I have to see what Lohan's weapon looks like, but I'm probably not getting it. F2P item for you. F2P item. Everything is gonna be okay. This is a song from somewhere, isn't it? I think it is. Just check out my sources. I don't know, I looked up some copyright stuff about fan songs, and like, you can't really criticize someone's copyright on your thing if you're a copyright infringing Hoyoverse's thing, That's my whole point. That's the only point I'm trying to make, is that that example I used about R. Kelly. It's like, how you gonna make a video about pissing someone? How you gonna make a video about pissing on someone? You know what I mean? Like don't judge me. You're in a glass house as well. I didn't buy as much as I could have today at the grocery store. Well, like my philosophy was that I'm probably just gonna end up going back soon anyway. You know what I mean? So like why would I go on and carry all this shit when I'm just coming back in like a few days or whatever? I'm hungry right now, but I don't really know of anything I want to eat right now. I wish I could order something. Not that I can't, of course, it's just that I don't know how to phrase this in one word: money. Sacrifices must be made. It's unfortunate, but that's the reality of the world. I just feel like if you're making more than 50K a year, you're doing a lot better than some other people on the planet, man. I don't want to say it's not fair. I want to say it's imbalanced. I wonder if other streamers or whatnot, not that I'm like on the same level as them, of course. No, but like other streamers and content creators, like, do they ever like enjoy streaming so much that they feel kind of out of place when they're not streaming? Like they're still in that mode where they are trying to talk about something, but at the same time it's like it's IRL mode after that. So it's like, I gotta do some personal hygiene, I gotta make some food, and it's just like, for me it's weird because like I spend so much time online that I start to think like, what would I be doing if I wasn't doing this? And I don't have the answer for that. And like, I thought I did. But then some things happened. Life happened. I'm just, I don't want to say I'm sad, but I don't want to say I'm depressed because that's a little much. I want to say that I'm irked. I'm a little rattled. Because I'm afraid it will become a lot eventually. I don't want it to be a lot. I have a feeling it's gonna. And when that rattling happens, I wish I couldn't be around for it, but it's the one happening to me. I told Shadow briefly what happened, like in one sentence, and I'm surprised by the kid because like he asked me what I was doing to cope, and I was like, exactly what you see me doing right now, and obviously he knew I meant streaming or whatever. It's just I think at the time I knew that wasn't enough. Hence, that's why I emoticated earlier today. It wasn't like super bad, but it was pretty bad. Like the worst part is that like it will always remain unfinished. But believe it or not, I'm okay with that. If this is how it's supposed to end, this is how it's supposed to end. And I'm not gonna try to change the ways fate and the universe work. That's not my job. All I can do is follow their projections, dictations. I don't know. It just sucks a lot. Because you create this image in your head about getting along, moving in together, however you want to phrase starting a life, whatever. And like, I do that every time. I know I shouldn't, but given my track record, I should not. But yeah, you just envision how you thought things were supposed to be, and when they're not, it's like I don't know how to explain it. I keep hearing that song, Can't Get Enough of Your Love. I don't know if that's an actual name of the song, but that's how the chorus goes. I wish, just in general, I wish things could be easier. With everything, I mean, in general, everything. It's not gonna be. It never is. If you're gonna suffer through this, then you were meant to suffer through this. Just know, though, it's not gonna last forever. It's the only consolation prize you get. Eventually it'll be over. You'll not think about it as much. You'll try to move on with your life. But I'm technically I'm not gonna move on. When I say I had a good run, I had a good run. And like I don't want it anymore. I don't think it's worth it anymore. Now, were these a string of breakups that happened that made me start feeling this way? Yeah. It's basically been every single one. And like I said the other day, the weight of it, like forcing you to the ground. That's how heavy it is. And you're trying your best to stay standing, but it's not always gonna happen. It's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. I see no changes. Oh, I see our racist faces. You know that song. You know that song. Stop. Stop it. You don't know that? Stop it. Okay. Maybe like rake the mic there. Alright. What are we doing right now? Sorry that was a little long, but I had some stuff I needed to get off my chest. What am I thinking? Well, got a bunch of games. Got some newer ones. We got this we gotta play. It's gotta be on stream, of course. I heard this is a lot better than my scene. I'm really excited about that one. I hope we get to this one soon. This one is also not bad. These over here look kind of like child friendly. I don't know what to call it. Well, hey, kids need to play video games too, right? They shouldn't, but yeah, they sure do. Sure do, yeah. Like, I want to check in on Genshin, but it's like, what's the point? Like, all I'm gonna have is a little bit more resin. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I gotta check out my Varka set. Like, should I farm a little bit more for the Varka set? It's not that he's weak, but like C6 definitely changed things. Like for me, from what I noticed about his gameplay, C6 like changes the combo like drastically. In a good way, of course. Negative connotation. Anyway. What are we at right now? 5081. Okay. I don't know, cause like I guess I'll do this Elena Tempo thing. I want to get the wall jumping taken care of first. It shouldn't be that bad, cause like it's is it 20 minutes? I think it's 20 minutes. Sorry. In all fairness, I think I've earned the right to be slightly distracted tonight. Not just tonight, but maybe forthcoming nights. In the grand scheme of things, hopefully not that many nights. But I have a feeling it will be a lot. It's okay. Yes, there will be pauses as I think about things, the weight of things. I mean, when I was motorcading or whatever, I felt it in my knees. I'm not gonna go as far as how they felt, but it was not a pleasant experience at all. Maybe it's just an indication that I'm not in shape, I don't know. With my twink like girl arms. I will be right back. That's what it says. Let's try to take it off, huh? I want to play some music. How do can I combine scenes? You know what I mean? How do I do this? Yeah, I had them all on their sources list at one point, but then I separated the music and the boomerang clips. Then I just put everything else for the stream on one scene for the stream. Like, you know, the links, the QR code, the goal at the top of the browser. Or the browser goal, sorry. And, you know, chat box in the lower left. My camera in the upper left. Guys, what do you think about this? I'm gonna make it OF. What do you guys think about that? They say once it's on the internet, it's there forever. Dude, I think it would sell. Like, dude, am I the only one that thinks that would sell? I don't hear anyone else saying anything, so it must be. I don't know. I'm like half joking about it. So, you know, just to be real, I'm like half joking about it. What do you think the other half is saying? Dude, if I was already famous, oh my god. That's a fucking rap, oh my god. And then eventually it'll go to online gambling. Like, it's the only thing that we'll do after that. I wish I see some exposed CouldveBeen's earlier videos. Alright, okay, what do we have here? I'm inspired now, guys. I'm inspired. So this is the PS4 one, right? We delete this one, right? Yeah. I don't think it's cross-save. Let me get my turbo controller. Turbo controller still works, just letting you know. It's like every dull moment, when a good moment is over, my mind just wanders. I don't know why. I can imagine why, but I don't know specifically why. Maybe I'll do this off stream, guys. Just it's just not the way I imagine things at all. It's okay. This one hit me a lot harder than I expected. I mean, day 1 and 2. This is day 2. I don't know. Day 1, where the earlier days were going fine. I was preoccupied, but for the most part, I was fine. Come home here, kind of bored. Start to feel it. But like I said, it's not that's necessarily a bad thing. It's just you can't control when it happens. I know it's strange to call it this, but I have a vision that like I'm like fucking, I don't know, maybe like in my neighborhood at like something early, like 5-6 a.m. and why I'm outside, I don't know, but I just have my face buried in my hands. I think even during this vision, this dream, whatever, I think even one of the neighbors asked me if everything was okay, and I said the only thing I could think of that was breakup. They said, oh, I'm like, yeah. Yep. I gotta spend like 3 hours. I just gotta chill a little bit. I want to keep it going, but like I'm limited to the number of things I can do because of the microphone, etc. And now, I'm not sure if you guys want to hear any of that shit, but I that's what I watch like nowadays. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Got some Yuri. I don't know about the Yowie, but like the Yuri's right there. Just saying. Alright, motherfuckers. Just give me a couple hours, that's all. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna call it night after this. I have no fucking idea. It's not fair. When's my turn? As Cody used to say himself. When's my turn? He's got a point though. Mathematically, he should have had his turn already. Granted, it was still a small chance, but like when you do as much fucking gambling as he does, you would think you would hit it at one point. Okay, guys. I'm gonna take a break and do what I said I was gonna do. Remember, guys, it's not gonna come to this point, but I do want to make this well known. It's called a wellness check. WELNESS. Check, as in like check mark. So wellness check. I want you to get the term right, okay? Get the term right if you really think you need to get the term right. And then we'll talk about whatever happens after that. But don't be calling for no other reason besides a wellness check. Okay. I hope you hear me loud and clear when I say something like that. Alright. Take care of yourselves and each other, guys.